I got a message from my friend. Let's listen to it together.
Your BFF, Trisha whatever, Paytas, however the you say her name, did you know that she had her baby and named it Malibu Barbie? Yeah.
Do meditation too. This is so wild to me, you guys. I just can't stop thinking about Ethan. Malibu Barbie. Meet Malibu. I just listen.
Because it's the juice. And if you don't have the juice, you don't have it. So if you don't have the juice, you can't capitalize.
Fill the room with the juice. That's a lot of loot. That bit fire. Yeah, she kinda.
Welcome back to the channel. If I look tired, you guys, I just woke up. I just woke up and I don't even know how this happened because I really wasn't supposed to be sleeping. I had a whole planned out day today, the same with yesterday, but I ended up just passing out like crazy. But anyways, I got a message from my friend. Let's listen to it together because I was like, wait, what?
Also, bitch, unrelated side note, but did you know that your BFF, Trisha whatever, Paytas, however the her name, did you know that she had her baby and named it Malibu Barbie? Yeah.
So I'm showing y'all that message because I need y'all to understand I really do not keep up. I don't keep up at all whatsoever. I am not a full Trisha stan. I wouldn't even call myself a Trisha stan, honestly. I feel like if I saw her, I'd probably just have a conversation. I don't think I would be like, like hyperventilating, you know what I mean? Like stan behavior. I just don't think it would be like that. Like, again, nothing towards Trisha. It's just... I just don't necessarily put people like on high pedestals like that. So when I got the message, I was like, first of all, I thought she named her damn daughter Elizabeth, you guys. Like, I can't with the internet. I can't with the internet. And you know, I should have known better. Duh. It's literally Trisha freaking Paytas. And I mean, she has trolled for years. Not to say she's a part of the trolling, but what surrounds her is very much troll culture. So of course, Malibu Barbie, the Queen of Elizabeth. I mean, again, my thing is the fact that this man is he really like allowing her to name the daughter Malibu Barbie? Is that what's happening? Anyways, let's hop in here. I was gonna eat in this video, come very Taurus like, you know, eat, drink, but Trisha Paytas is a mother. I think we need to like respect that a little bit, you know? Like, I don't know what exactly we're actually respecting, but you know what I mean? Like, it's at the end of the day, like, this is a new era. This is a new influencer, right? Let's also, I feel like honestly the eyes are gonna be on her even that much more, like, you know what I mean? Like, let's just see how happy she is. I'm sure she's thrilled, above the moon, over the moon, whatever the damn saying is. I don't care. I'm trying to do family portraits. Family portraits already? Family portrait by Pink. Let me shut up. Oh. Trying to talk? Oh my gosh. She's a talker. Yeah, she is pretty vocal. Her experience coming to this world. She said, I saw Queen Elizabeth. Oh, she sounds so cute. Oh, she had a C-section? He's been doing such a good job with that newborn. When they come out there, pretty much every hour. You're an expert now. I'm kind of jealous. I want to be an expert at it. So we're just enjoying another day. I can't even like control my face. But it's worth it for this little nugget. We'll do a full sit down, you and me, about the whole experience. We were just talking about how my contractions were literally a minute apart from the beginnings. Just so much happened.
It's like nothing ever is like somebody else. Like nothing anyone will tell you will be what happens to you.
That's why, yeah, you just gotta watch everything and then expect none of that to happen because it's all so different and subjective. Look at this little angel. So we just switched into matching clothes because I was looking a little wreck. But we're both gonna get baths and showers today. Trisha is a mother. Malibu Barbie. Meet Malibu. I just listen, you guys. I'm having flashbacks to Ethan. I'm having flashbacks to frenemies. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, she did it. She did it. She did it. Oh my God. Girl. good for you. You keep pushing those dreams.
She is so funny. Her little faces she pulls.
Her little face.
She is just a funny.
She's always like.
I see him more than her.
Never screams with all the
Actually,
tests.
I keep forgetting, and let's actually pause and have a conversation about this real quick, because I think we're all in this time zone right now where it's just not, we haven't lived long enough to even realize it, right? So like, for example, let's say there's a guy, right? And he's interested in this girl, and he's like, yeah, this girl's beautiful. Like, oh my gosh, I want her to have my babies. Like, I want to be with her. Like, this is the girl I want to be with. But she is what you would consider like a Kylie Jenner, right? Or I don't even want to say Kim K. Let's just say a Kylie Jenner, meaning like she does not look the way she should look because she's had work done, right? So whether that's Botox, under eye, rhinoplasty, facelift, again, like, and I'm trying to say all of the non-surgical ones because it's not just like surgical procedures that girlies are getting now. Like they're getting non-surgical procedures and looking drastically different. And so what that is then correlating my brain to is that when a man or even a woman, doesn't really matter, is like, oh my gosh, this girl's so beautiful. Like I want my kids to look like that. Or, you know, I want that person to have my babies. And then that person's genes doesn't match up with what that person initially thought like their kids were getting because they literally get work done. So isn't that interesting? Because I don't think we've hit a point yet where we can actually see it. At least I don't think so. Plus the people that are in this little circle anyway, I think they have money to do like the whole designer baby and like get the genes in place or whatever the heck they do. And then of course after the baby, like, well, meaning after the baby's born, like keeping up with what's needed for that baby to look a certain way. You know what I mean? Like, I think, is it North that has braces now? Can't remember, don't care. But you know what I'm saying? Like things in place to keep them like at the attractive level that they should be depending on their family. And so the girlies, so let me get to my point. So the girlies that are not like Trisha Paytas, Kylie Jenner, right? So they they have a lot of money, but they're not necessarily like popping, wealthy, you know, fame. So they have money or sugar daddies or a man or whatever it may be to do this. But then when they have the baby don't look nothing like them. And it be making me like, I'd be confused. Like, why doesn't your baby look like you? And then I gotta remember, oh wait, you've had so much work done and I don't even know what you look like. I just think I know what you look like. Because really, we all think we know what Kylie looks like. When really no one knows what Kylie looks like as an adult. Nobody has seen Kylie with no lip filler as an adult. So we all don't know what that is. It's straight imagination. None of us actually know who that person is. Isn't that weird? Like, that's why when guys are really into girls that are like super like Instagram looking and like, you know, just done up to the T, I always just think in my head like clearly you don't actually care about that person. I don't know. It's just weird. It's like you're feeding a fantasy, just like how back in the day there would be men that would feed the fantasy of like the Playboy girls, but it wasn't necessarily like they knew exactly what these Playboy girls look like. They just had an image of what they're supposed to look like, and then those girls followed and pursued. You know what I mean? I don't know if I'm making sense, but please let me know. Press 1 down below, because I really just feel like, how are you supposed to determine that if you're not with somebody who's natural, other than looking at their baby pictures?
Doctors, they do so many things and tests and things that you think will annoy her.
Yeah, no, she is. And here the baby's like screaming and she just doesn't.
She's so cute.
Not to say she's the perfect baby, but she's kind of the perfect baby.
You can see the color too. I wonder what color eyes she has. I'm thinking brown for whatever reason.
She's a little katana.
Strawberry.
Is that right? Did I say it right? That is. She's a little.
Do y'all think this is gonna change Trisha? I think this is gonna change
So
Trisha.
This is Malibu. Welcome to the world.
Oh, maybe her eyes are blue.
Yesterday we just didn't even go on social media or anything. Just content with
I bet.
being in the moment.
I honestly feel like I would be like that. Like, I'm just like, bro, I just had a baby. Like, what the hell?
We'll definitely tell it because it was great. It was great. It
Aw,
was really great.
how
Everything
cute.
went by so fast and yeah. I love it. Reach out. I'm gonna chill. I live chill, baby.
Yeah,
Calling
she's
this.
like that all night.
So t-shirt too.
This is so wild to me, you guys. I just can't stop thinking about Ethan.
Maybe we'll take a family nap. We were all up.
Wow.
I got some
Trisha is a mama.
these too.
Trisha the mama.
Okay.
Yikes. It's not even yikes. It's just weird. I don't know. I'm not used to it.
This is day 4 postpartum.
That baby looked black.
I look.
That looked like a black baby to me. It actually looks different now. Or she looks different now.
Woke up. We fed her. We did a diaper change. Just gonna wake up again and then we gotta get her a new shirt.
Aww.
Okay. I adjusted her.
She said okay.
She likes to sleep like this sometimes. We try not to get her too used to sleeping on us. We try to put her
Smart.
her bassinet up here because she's gotten really used to sleeping on us, which we love. But gotta get her used to her own bassinet for now until she moves to her crib. I do like
I don't know why I'm smiling. It's just weird.
tummy unless she's
It's just weird.
on me like this.
It's like,
So again, we'll keep her here for a little bit before transferring her to her sleeping position. But yeah, I was supposed to get my eyebrows waxed literally the day I went to labor. Don't hold off on that. My sister was just gonna do it. I wasn't gonna go to like a salon or anything, but
you know,
my skin.
Trisha has a great way of like making something that everyone goes through look like no one else is going through it but her. Like she's the first person to go through it. I don't know what it is, but she's so good at making it seem that way. Cause it's not like I haven't came across somebody that's had a baby, right? Or gone through postpartum and shown like, you know, vlogs and stuff. It's just it's interesting. I'm like, Trisha girl, you are something.
I was scratching myself so much after the C-section. I don't know if it was the medication.
Dude, I bet, honestly. Did she have to have a C-section? Yo, I do not want to have a C-section, dog. Like, I feel like if I was forced to have a C-section, I would be actually upset. I would be very like, are you serious right now? Like, this is not cool.
In a vlog. Like, I don't know.
This is not cool.
Just being a mom. Being a mom is amazing.
It's been 4 days. I love it. It's amazing.
It is a lot of work. I'm exhausted, and we are two-parent household, so that means both of us are from home, and I'm still exhausted, and so, yeah, just, again, it's always rewarding. I think my biggest pet peeve is people being like, just wait until this, and it's like, they've been saying that like since when I got pregnant, just wait for this. Then labor and delivery, just wait for this. And now it's like, just wait for
What's
this.
crazy is it keeps going.
Trying to scare you.
It doesn't even end after
Do you
18.
regret being a mom?
Just wait till they get pregnant. Just wait till like.
It kind of sounds like it the way you're like
keeps
saying
going.
it, and it's like, yeah, it's a lot of work, but I just don't like unsolicited like experiences or opinions. Like I ask so many questions to people in my real life, obviously, and then I want to know, but people just get like unsolicited, like this is gonna be so tough, like you'll never be able to make it past this stage. It's like, well, obviously you did, and millions of other people who raise babies did.
Good way of looking at it.
I don't want anyone to scare anyone. Like pregnancy was great. I'm gonna do a whole labor and delivery story. And again, I'm sharing my experience, and my experiences are so different in everything than I've ever, seen online. So I'm sharing experiences and, what you've been through as a mother, father, or parental figure, is like different than like scaring people or just giving like unsolicited, oh, it's gonna get worse. Just wait until this, just wait until the juice, just wait until they teeth. It's just like
my thing,
when we had her.
And I kind of agree with her on that. My thing is well, let me not talk to you like you're a parent because I don't know. But parents, at least parents that I know, and not parents like my parents, like people who are parents, everybody in that group, that club where you guys are parenting, y'all all make it seem like you made the worst decision of your entire life. And I am I wrong on that? Single people out there, people without kids, can you let me know if you feel me on that? Because I have yet to come across a parent that is like excited or like they don't you like people parents just don't say anything positive, to be honest with you. That's how I see it. And if they do say something positive, they're regurgitating the same stuff that I've heard for years, like, you know, I love them unconditionally, right? Like it's the same, you know, but every parent makes it very apparent that it's like the worst job ever. It's exhausting. It's terrible. I hate it. Like, oh my God, blah, blah, blah. Like, this is like, it's my body. Like, there's always something. So, she's not wrong. It's interesting how the unsolicited advice in all manners, in all ways, right? Even if you don't have a kid or you have a kid too late, there's somebody that's like, oh my gosh, you need to have a kid now. Like, if you don't have a kid now, like, you're never going to want to have one, and da-da-da-da-da. You know what I mean? And it's just like, well, you had one, like 3-4 years earlier, some of them even 5 years earlier, and you're miserable. Like, you're fucking miserable. You know what I mean? So, wouldn't it be better for me to wait anyway, since where you're at right now doesn't seem that great either? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, I rarely come across parents that make me think, yes, I want to be a parent, right? And it's like, if I'm going to be a parent, by golly, I'm going to make y'all want to be a parent. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to, like, I'm going to do my best to make it seem like such an untouched experience. You know what I mean? Whereas I feel some people are just, it's just touched by so many people, right? So many people have kids that it's just like the same damn beat drum energy of just, you just wait until this, like, oh my God, you just wait until that, and all of the bills and da-da-da-da. And it's like, man, I don't want that experience. Like, I want to love the experience. I want to love it. I don't want to, like, have to pinpoint and be like, oh my God, how much money do I have for this and that and da-da-da-da. And like, oh my gosh, I don't have enough money for diapers this week. And like, I refuse to go through that. It's like, if I have to go through that, then like, I made a mistake. That's how I feel. I feel like I should love the experience of being a parent. At least try to love it, no matter what that is, no matter how that would be done, whether that's like being financially stable, being in a committed relationship, whatever it is, that has to be in place. I'm not just gonna like have a kid because it's like everyone needs to have a kid by 35. You know what I mean? Like, nah, bro, it's not my energy.
Be up all night. And yeah, you're up a lot, but
girl, ain't you?
We both get up. We're both like so concerned. We're like, okay, she would see what she needs. And I'm Googling at all hours of the night. Like,
I'm Googling it all. I'm done.
Again, it's like unsolicited advice. Like, so many things are different for so many people. You know, she won't sleep in her crib, or she gets fussy if she's not with us. You know, it's just like all those things. And it is a lot. And that's why I wanted to share my experience. And I love that mommy vloggers share their experience and people share their experiences. Because if you click on a video about baby experiences, then you know what you're, you know, signing up for. So I'm grateful for those. I watch videos and stuff. But being a mom is like the best thing ever. She's awake and she looks at you. She's just like, it's just the purest form of love, and just, she's so special. And I've been recovering from a head emergency C-section, which I talked a little bit about on Instagram.
So it was emergency.
I'll do probably a full labor and delivery story, but keeping the camera high because my shirt's a little see-through. You had an emergency C-section, and that was really painful, especially not being home. We were in the hospital for 2 nights, and then coming home, because you're supposed to be there for like, they say you can be up there 4 days in the hospital, but she was fine. So as long as she was fine, I was fine to come home. But I've been trying to not take any pain medication. I did the first couple days, obviously, but I just, you know, there's a big warning on the Percocet ones, like opioid, you know, addiction, possible addiction. So I've been I just don't want to feel loopy.
The Percocet ones.
But the
Girl.
pain is, I've had liposuction, I have breast augmentation. The recovery of a C-section is is, for me, it's rough.
See?
Especially
And that's why I don't want one. Every person that has had one says that.
as well. And I will say, like, my husband,
I'm like,
so good at doing all
this
of it.
girl said
He'll
my
do all of
husband.
it. I think when I get up to check, he always says,
Girl.
to make sure I'm okay too. So,
My husband.
but you know, as a new mom, you want to do it all. You want to
Period. Period.
take care of her, and he's been so great because he's like wants to take care of her and me, and it's just
Can you believe this all started from a freaking interview and then an invitation to do frenemies? I mean, and now it's a baby. Ethan. I can't. Ethan and Gila probably just like.
but the laboring and delivery was such a doozy. It was scary. It was beautiful watching it back, but it happened very fast, very quickly.
I'll be so pissed.
My
You're
water
not
didn't
cutting
break
my
off the
stomach.
toilet.
Oh, I'd be so mad.
That was always like a fear I read online. People like, what if my water breaks when I'm on the toilet? I don't know. Mine actually did. And you know, well, I knew, but I had to Google to make sure. I was like,
Google your best friend.
and then contractions too. Like they always say, you know, but like my contractions were back to back. Like after my water broke, it took about 20 minutes for less than that contraction to start, and they were like a minute in between.
Damn.
You always hear contractions are like 45 minutes in between at the beginning.
Yeah.
And then they get quicker and stronger.
Right.
Mine was pretty strong from the beginning, but water broke at 5 a.m. Contractions started like 5:30. We kind of stayed around the house because we didn't know if they were contractions or not. Okay, I don't really know where I left off, but we're back to a couple times.
That baby looks like Moses. It's so cute.
She's back out, so.
She's so cute.
Anyways, full labor and delivery story coming soon. I just wanted to check in and life as a new mom.
Girl, you're killing me.
It's really exciting. It's really fun. It's all the great emotions in one. It can also be scary. You worry
Terrifying.
about her so much.
Scary is not the right word for me,
Right thing.
to be honest, but that's just me.
But there's like a instinct that kicks in. There's something that kicks in that tells you what's right for your baby, and
Interesting.
just trust yourself more than anything. You know, always ask questions, of course. There's plenty of out there on Google. We'll try not to Google too much because there's
Girl.
so many. And I'm Googling at all hours of the night. Just like opinions and experiences, there's so many different answers. So again, that's where you trust your gut, ask people around you. But it's been amazing. It's cute little feet. Little feet. So
Trisha is a mom.
yeah, they sleep a lot. Newborns sleep a lot.
Shook.
So, again, we're trying to get her
Shook.
in her bassinet during
Shook.
the day. But again, it's day 4, so she definitely loves it best when she's getting cuddled to sleep. But we're trying to get her used to her bed at night.
Little feet.
Does that mean you're hungry? Sometimes she does. I mean, she's hungry. I don't know. She doesn't cry. Like, she does not cry when she's hungry or,
Well, at least you know that.
you know, poopy diapers. Sometimes she'll get like a little fussy. She'll wake up and start going, you know, a little fussy, but she doesn't really cry. Which is good. Even when she came out, she wasn't really crying. She was just
Yeah, it looks like you have one of the calm babies.
during pregnancy.
Y'all know what I'm talking about? The calm babies. They like rarely cry. They're very just like, they're so cute.
Very calm.
I love those babies.
Definitely daddy's little girl. Definitely.
Yeah, you can literally see it in her face.
He just loves her so much. It's so cool to see. You waking up?
And she's a Virgo.
You waking up?
She gonna see right through all this bull crap. I love it. I think she's pooping.
I need to go do a diaper change, but
Not me immediately. Diaper change. I literally was like, she looked like she pooping. Like. Anyways, girl. Yeah. Goodbye.
I'm so happy that there is paternity and maternity leave in the U.S.
Girl. Okay.
Because taking care of a newborn is full time, and I'm glad that all parents get paid time off to take care of their baby.
All right, I'm gonna stop her right there because I know not everybody gets that paid time off, and I'm sure the people that don't are not happy about it. And like honestly, depending on the company, sometimes you don't even get that many days or weeks. It really just depends. But yeah, that parental leave is important, ain't it? Though, hold up.
They need you at this stage, and
they need you at this stage.
You know, I think that's so important. We have that. I wish we had better, like, daycare systems and financial help and stuff.
Girl.
It can be a lot. It can be overwhelming. I couldn't imagine, like I said, I'm very lucky to work from home. I couldn't imagine having
you blessed. Okay.
to leave this little bucket. I commend all parents out there. As soon as I was pregnant, but as soon as I became like a mom,
right.
taking care of
you like, damn.
Being 24/7, I was just like, how can anyone judge anyone's parenting, right? Like, it's hard. It's hard, and if you're doing it and you're raising a baby and
she ain't even done nothing yet, and she's like, it's hard.
I commend you. It's
I love it.
I think that saying, it takes a village, is so true.
I love it. There's so many stages to parenting that I just love it.
It's such a gift. It's such an honor.
I love seeing people change through it too. It's kind of cool.
You know, anyone who chooses to be a parent is steps up and, you know, deserves all the help and praise and gratitude they can get, because it's not easy.
So cute.
It's definitely worth it. It's fun. It feels right.
It feels right. Interesting.
And I just feel like it brought so much love into this world, and like I truly feel like she could change the world.
That baby is vocal. I love it.
She's just so kind and sweet.
What? So cute.
I tell her that all the time too when she's awake. I say you're just so kind and so sweet and so strong. And beautiful and courageous.
Why the baby eyes look like it rolled its eyes? You in that REM sleep.
She's so much during labor and delivery.
Deep.
I believe she's here.
I know. Like, yo.
And everything I prayed for, and I know God is real.
You are really a mom. Trisha Paytas. Trisha Paytas. Girl, we're cutting you off. I'm gonna be honest. Anyways, y'all, let me know what y'all thought about this video. Feel free to watch the end of that by yourself. I will link the video below. But we're happy for you. Always happy for a newborn. Always happy for a new mother. Let me know what you guys think. Honestly, like seriously, because wow, Trisha Paytas is a mother. Who cares about the name, really, right? It's just Trisha Paytas is a mother. That alone is just like, wow. Like, whoa. Wowzers. I just hope that, actually, let me not even say that, but if Shane Dawson ends up having a child, that's just going to be interesting to me. That's all I have to say. Very interesting. I'm going to go wash my face, edit this, and get ready for bed, because I still cannot believe that I had so much to do today and yesterday, and I ended up going to sleep. Like, date last night, passed out. What? I don't understand. I had a nail appointment today, passed out. It's like I will get in these frames of just daydreaming. Like, I'll just start daydreaming about something, and I'm like, oh my God. And then before you know it, I'm closing my eyes just thinking about it. And then before you know it, I just slept for 3 hours. Like, it's like, I gotta get out this daydreaming stuff. I gotta get out of it, because I don't even understand why I can't help myself but to be just staring into the sky thinking about stuff. Child, that Pisces energy is too much. I hate it. I can't stand it. Anyways, don't forget to like and subscribe. I will see y'all all in the next video, and hopefully my skin will clear up, because it's just like we're just not gonna praise it in this video. We're not gonna praise it because it has just been a mess.